Alright, Bob. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to all. I, I say everybody in the world. Big up to all of my subscribers them. Big up to all of the people and take the time out. Watch my video them, push a like, push a comment, and subscribe. Thank you all on. But the topic I want to talk about, you see me? I know it have a lot of impact on a lot of people, like in the past, even at the present at this point in time while I speak right now. So I'm gonna talk about the people them way. Like, you get a little bus as we will say back home or here we say get a little opportunity to become a foreigner or whatever. It doesn't matter which foreigner, wherever it is, it's the same shit. But I mean, a lot of us people, we just give a lot of different impact to others. You see me? But a lot of people have a lot of different experience. You understand? But let's talk about the basic. Alright, watch out now. So for instance, you get the bus, you get the opportunity, you get the opportunity for being in a first class country, as in not like in the Caribbean, things kind of different, like the bigger fire in them. Alright, watch your flick. Alright, take us a up. You get the opportunity and you fly out from back home and you reach in the bigger foreign. Like, a more better country, more better liberty, different type of people. You see me? Alright. My first thing and my first advice to most of these people, like myself, because me been through it, done it, get my fair share, so that's why me can come here and talk about it. See? The first thing you want to do when you reach, if you know in your mind, say, when I fly out, I not fly back home till I sort out myself and better myself. And you see, the first thing you need to do from the moment you land in that plane, you might not know you might not know much people, you might not know nobody like that, probably come to like a program or whatever the case may be. The moral of the story is you're not going home back. See? The first thing you want to do is to find out like what the cheapest phone company where you can have a look at internet, you can have a look at number or whatever the case may be. You see me? Like me living in Canada. You understand? So at the end of the day in Canada you have chatters, you have tellers, and you have whole leap of phone line. But at the end of the day, me that advise people for really go with chatters. Because chatter, I mean, they have a $40 plan, they have unlimited internet and unlimited texting. Depends how you set it up, but I think chatter is be one of the best phone line for like take out, as a beginner. You come in on the money and all work, whatever, like that more convenient. So the first thing you want to do is you reach, you get a phone. I probably get a phone probably in the next, a day or two. It don't really matter, but your main thing is forget a phone. Boom, you get a phone. Right? You might know a little friend around the corner, you might know a little friend around the corner, you might know a little friend around the corner. So what you gotta start doing now, you gotta start, text them and make them know you're in the place and you start a source work now. You understand? Because you might come up and you might come up in a program where work, So say for instance you come up in a work or you might depend on a program and you work sorry, you might do 6 months in that program and then when a 6 month up me a boogie. But at the same time, you have to would advise if you say you have to work out the 6 months and not try to find work other places because when the 6 month up is either you go back home or you have to make a move. And when the 6 month come, you make a move. You're not gonna work for probably 1 2 months or a month because you get caught up in the work where you come for though. And it's like you know focus is alright, then you create something on the other side. So when you finish this 6 month work, you can just fall in place. And that catch a lot of people because from the moment you tell yourself that you're gonna come and you're gonna make a move, you have to make preparation. You get what I say? In this foreign country, you know, a man not gonna help you if you not try help yourself. You get what I say? If a man even take you up for a side, then I can stay them for probably like 1 month or 2 months or 3 months. Just mark it in your head say that person are gonna get tired of you and you have to keep it moving. You understand? Because at the end of the day, everybody I think for themselves in a foreign country. And as me can tell her, a man not gonna help if you not try help yourself. You see me? And then say, see me and live with me are two different things. And that's true. Me never really been through that because me a smart youth, so I always calculate the mind move them. But me see it catch a lot of man who come and find. So that's why I say I make a video. You see, you come and find and run off, police now look for you, immigration now look for you, nobody now look for people. On a free, nobody now look for you in a foreign country when you run off. You get what I say? If you run off, all you have to do, as I say, you have to have a phone. You can't do foreign and have a phone. And you have to learn to use phone. Or to navigate on yourself around because people not have time for people to find. Nobody not be able to spoon nobody in a find. What's your name them pitney or whatever. So me I go on a quick summary. See? The first thing, as I'm saying at the beginning, I get a phone and look at internet so I can navigate on yourself to a local convenience store or run one part to another place there. Because in a foreign and everywhere I go know. Because me live a foreign right now for a few years now and not everywhere I know. Right around the sun one corner, I'm not even all know say one convenience store around there. You see me? So at the end of the day, in a foreign country as I say, nobody is looking for nobody. You see me? If you know you're there foreign and on the papers, what you need to try to do is try to source and get a look at ID where you can identify yourself. So if you every day in one corner and police pull up a door and spot check, you have an identification card. When you don't have an identification card now, that push them for detain because them don't know who you is, where you're from, if you're a criminal. So them have to go screen check you. So instead of you make them have to screen check you, see, try source a way or forget. Because you don't have to have papers that have an identification ID, you know. I'm going to say identification ID. I'm not talk ID from back home. You want a piece of ID where these people know it's alright then. If a Canada they know this is a form of Canada identification. It doesn't have to say permanent resident. It doesn't have to say nothing about those shit. All it have to say your name, address where you stay, and your date of birth. That's all them have to say. And for you show them that, them not gonna detain you. And a lot of people get sent back home because them there for a long period of time. Then they try to look for an identification card or whatever. When enough people try to look for is them lives, you know. Enough people try to look for them learners, even if them can't drive. Because at the end of the day, if you forget pull over in a one car, even when another yard drive and them do a spot check, you show them and look at ID, them not gonna really kill her. Even if they know say you're gonna have, they're not gonna kill you, you know, because you have an identification card. But when you don't have an identification card, them are gonna detain on the people. And when you go to book and get detained and get sent back home, it's not because they made a walk and look for you run off. It's like 80% of people live in Canada and run off, you know. No for the man you see have big house and a ship, big car, yard and big bike. What you think them do? You think them be born a foreign? They never born a foreign. They come out just like me myself. You understand? And when them think about the struggle back home, them try to grow themselves and better themselves. So may I tell Uno this right now, people. When you come and find and run off, when you get a look of phone in internet, learn to use it. You get what I say? Learn to use it and get a look at ID. The quickest thing to get is a driver's license. But right now in the most find them want 2 ID. One ID it have a state for say alright then are from Canada or US or wherever in the England. I can't really talk about the country. I'm not really big. I can't talk about Canada. But I know saying in Canada for look well, your driver's license, you need two pieces of ID. One of the ID have to come from Canada. You understand? No matter where the other piece come from. So as I say, you can look about your ID, it don't have to be nothing for say right then you live here or you have visitor. Me know you can get an ID if you identify yourself, and that is a main key. You understand? And after you get that piece of ID, you try to look about your local license. Because I see enough man they not even have papers and them a drive vehicle. Police not do them nothing. Because at the end of the day them legal if you drive. And as I say, police and immigration now walk and look for immigrant in a foreign just like that. I don't know about no other foreign country, but I can't talk about Canada. You get what I say? From long as them know say you're not doing wrong, your name not mix up in any gang, you're not going away, go hang out where you know say not appropriate, you're not hang out with certain friends, you're not go party with certain type of people, you know, create problem for yourself. Because the key thing in a foreign, you know, if you know you're not foreign, you know you're not on papers. You know say I just work home, or if you have a little girlfriend or you have a little man, you know say you and them apart go out and come in. You don't need a bag of crowd thing around you. Because at the end of the day, you know your motive and this fuck up a lot of people. You understand? It's like them there and them know they're not straight and they just step on this hyping. You see me? And at the end of the day, for as long as you're in the spotlight certain way, you know, it's like you bring a different scene to you. A lot of people now go like you. A lot of men are going in a war already. A lot of girls are going in a war. A lot of people just are going in a conflict with it. And that you try to avoid. You see me? And that catch a lot of people why them get sent back home. Because at the end of the day, them come here with the same mentality. You understand? Me have a friend, you know, and she's so ignorant. Me and her not there, you know. Not just my friend, like, because a lot of people feel like say man can't have a female friend. You understand? But me just to clarify and tell them straight up. I have a friend and she come from Jamaica and I said to her, say, yo, like you just look serious, so like you look like say you want to war somebody or you look like you kill somebody else. I say, yo, you can't have that type of face. Eh. You have to try to change your whole genre yourself. Like you have to look happy. Because in the day if you meet a look a man out the road, you have to scare him because at the end of the day you just look, it's like look how you look, it's like you just look like say you're vexed in the world. You understand? And the way she talk to people in the sense of she talk to people in the way where me understand her because me a Jamaican, you understand? Because you can't really deal with people, so you see me, you have to deal with people on a more respectful level. You understand? Because at the end of the day, you know, if you behave like this, you're going to get sent back home. And it's not, I don't lie me that tell her. She need to listen. You get what I say? Because the first time I know her reason, she call me and I show me certain files and I show her certain files. I say, Margaret, you have to change your attitude towards people because sometimes money just see and I like you because of the way you deal with them. You see me? And them try for those. You know what I say? Set you up certain way. And at the end of the day, she never listen. And right now, to the day, them catch her and then send her back home just because she didn't listen. And right now, she does Jamaica and I call me and I say, yo, Victor, and I say, I chew you that talk. And I say, I know I chew me that talk because at the end of the day, sometimes you can sense certain things before it happens. A lot of people have a skill. They can sense certain things before it happens. But that's not even the story. That's just one difference. But maybe just like you want to look. You know what I say? On the day in a place, man, like, as I say, police now look for you. I don't really listen to what some people are. Some people just want having around them and I say, yo, if you go there, so them are going to look for you or if you get catch you, so them are going my girl and my boy. And I say to my man, police now look for you, immigration now look for you in a Canada. You get them, I say, it's a free country. You just want to know so on the day and I work. You not get no trouble, you not do no damage. You see man just stay up and a low key. Look bound and look at ID, look bound and look at learners, driver's license. Even when you can't drive, look bound them look at something. You see me just go and stay low, work some money. If it's a man, I don't want to find. If a woman, I don't want to find for start, I don't do anything. But at the end of the day, you can't just do and lay back and about, yo. When I work every money and I send back to Jamaica. Like, when I live at Jamaica no more. When I make a big step in our life. When I have to focus on here. You understand? When I can't, every week when I get a little pay, when I get a little 6 bills, when I send 4 guys to Jamaica, go do what? I don't say when I can't take care of the people in Jamaica, but when I have to focus on putting on yourself forward so you can help somebody back home in a better way. Because sending money back home and I really help nobody, you know. You understand? When I help them in the sense of feeding them, but at the end of the day, you want to help them in the bigger, like on a bigger level. You understand? You want to help them in the way where them can come. You understand? And see life on a different platform. You see me? Because enough people feel like, alright then, man, that fine, alright then, every week, I send a little 3 bills, and I say, work, we have to save our money there, to push we through, because first of all, probably you have to do one little marriage, or you have to, if you're not lucky, you have to pay one little man, or you have to pay one little girl, one little 10, or one little 15 grand. So at the end of the day, getting one little 6 bills, one little 5 bills a week, plus you have rent, you have food, you have a pay per bus, and them something, it's not really much. You understand? So the people in back home want to just go easy upon the people abroad. If them say no want to look $50, I want to look $60, appreciate it, tell them thanks 10 times. You understand? Though when them send the money, I go say, yo, what this? And I say, yeah, them say, you see me? If I say no, I'm look a bridge in them back home and look a money, you know, or whatever, you know. If them like it, I'm not for them business, you know, because at the end of the day, I have to send what me can say. You understand? And at the end of the day, I'm in a better position now, so I send a little extra than when we used to send back then. But I see all the people just run off in a fire, and you see me, you come like say, then get 6 bills paid, then sell 5 bills back home. Like, you don't have to try for bill on yourself in a fire. That's all the day. You don't have to come in with a plan. You understand? You don't have to come in with a plan. You can't just get up and say, alright then, may I come off foreign because there is foreign and there is better life. You want to see people there sitting for 5-6 years and even make the attempt to sort out themselves. You understand? They didn't even make the attempt to sort out themselves. And in myself, I say, yo, what is sense of the day? Like on the day, I'm just at work. When I can't even see the money when I see it 6 years ago. The very first thing from the land in this place and on the paper, the first thing you have to focus on is paperwork. You understand? Try to start, and in the idea Canada is like, I don't know about America and I go there, but I don't really beat down America, but America is someone to say what I like, or that live or whatever. You see me? Canada is a place. Canada is a more family orientated place. You see me? And not to beat family. But watch your flicker now. If you're there in a place and go sub up and say you don't want paper, so I'm gonna try to find a little girl or find a little man and start a little family. You understand? And be real to the thing, because at the end of the day, family is one of the key factors, you know, in many foreign countries, you know. You understand? So if you come in on the age 28 and you know only on the 20s or whatever, like you try to build a little family and create for a little one thing. You see me? Because at the end of the day, it's hard for the and just a work. You see me? When you can't go a doctor, if you not go a doctor or anything else, you have to pay this bag of 3 bills, 4 bills, 5 bills, so what? Like I put in on a paperwork, I like probably I don't even know how much it gone right now, but I remember in my days, probably around 8 to 9 bills I use and put in my paperwork. But I never really take me long, it take me around a year. You see me? So at the end of the day, as I have to still at the end of the place, and I have to focus on that. When I can't just stay in the place, I think about work and work and save. Work and save. If I not invest money in some business, I think I can't see money. I can't see the money because me remember when I do my 95 and I work from job to job. You see, I reach work 6 o'clock. I come off 3. I catch back at work 4. When I come off to 11. You get what I say? And if my second work, I go up on then half double shift. I jump on the double shift too. So that means when when me fi come off level, I not come off level, you know, I come off around 5 o'clock, 5:30. If I catch my 7 o'clock work and ask me how me do it. You understand? Me do it, me used to kill myself in a work. Me I telling the people. And at the end of the day, it never really pay off, you know, but at the end of the day, me be able to do certain things I want to do. Because work is not about killing yourself, because 3 stages of work, you know. Work hard, hustle, and work smart. You understand? And me 95 one day, I just quit it. I quit it and say, yo, I think I do too much work in a firm, so I need to venture myself in a way where me I work smart. You understand? I'm going to go book and see this online business, and I say, alright, I'm going to try it out. I just try it out. I never believe in it still, but at the end of the day, I leave a link in my description for all who, you know, be a part of it now, whatever. It's just a business where you be a vendor, you register for it and, you know, sell the product, whatever. So the bigger your team is, the more money you make. But I talk about that in a different series. But back to the argument. Yo, me used to work from work to work. Yo, like, I mean, yo, I could even stand up in my shows. You see me? I pay juice me that for you make and, you know, be energizing juice. Because I come like me never know myself to my work hard to because me I reach work 6, me I come off 3, if I catch 1 4 or 3:30. You understand? Because my other job used to start from 3 to 11, you know. Sometimes I have double shift. So you know, say you can come on the double shift for a while. So when 11 o'clock shift done now, I find level to 7. So I just stay upon that shift. So for the end of the day, you know, I do like sometimes I work all 19 hours in a one day. You see me? Because at the end of the day, you know, what motivate me is the money. Because when I go to book and I get 2 paycheck and I look and I count out a couple $100 and I say, buckle money enough. You see me? But at the end of the day, you know, I try, as I say, you know, I try to work more smarter these days because I'm not kill out myself on the work. Because I realize that killing out yourself on the work to make you rich. It just make you can't just live. You understand? So I kind of have more like a relaxing mind. But I not say enough to work hard, you know. I not say enough to come and work hard, but I try to tell so me do my fair share. Because when you do not nobody, when I have to work, you get what I say? When I have to work. So that's why I'm trying to show and say, yo, I do my fair share. So if a man see me out the road and see me with something and I say, yo, my hype or whatever, no hype me hype. Because enough people see a man a rolling and I look a vehicle or a way one look a shoes and I say, yo, you're hype. And I hype, you know. You just in at the stage where you drive where you feel comfortable and where you want. You wear the shoes where you want or where you feel comfortable, you know. Because back then you could do it, right? So at the end of the day, you know, instead of you see a man and bad mind a man, it's like it's either you make that person like show you off like you know, I always believe in a growth. A lot of people might say me I talk about growth. Like I don't just talk about growth people. I believe in a growth, I believe in a growing myself every day. I believe in a learning something new every day. I believe in a going at something new every day. You get what I say? And the other thing before I go to book and when I used to work on 3 job and 2 job one time, saying I get up one day and I look for myself and say, yo, you know, say running down all these work never make no sense because when I just come to Canada now, a whole heap of different type of work I do. I say, yo, this not really make no sense, you know. I go try qualify myself in something in our field where I can grow over the years because that's one of the key things where mess up a lot of people, you know. Because you see most people back home, them can do a lot of things. So then come a foreigner now, them do a lot of things. And you see in a foreign, you have to try to specialize in something. You understand? Specialize in something so you can grow in it, in that field. Because if you're a mechanic, you're a mechanic for 6 months. And then the other 6 months, you're going to do construction. And the other 6 months, you're going to drive truck. You're not going to really gain nothing like that, you know. Because at the end of the day, you're not doing nothing for really manifest. You're not doing nothing for really manifest in it. You understand? So at the end of the day, when I try for doing now, I'm just looking at myself and say, instead of me having down 5 different type of work, and I say me can do 5 different type of things. Like there's a lot of people can do 5 different type of things, but at the end of the day, the main key is them focus on one thing. So at the end of the day, they can manifest. And at that, I realized probably around a year and a half, I realized that say, me need to focus on one thing. You understand? So I can manifest half of it, I can grow on a more rapid base half of it, and that me do. So my advice to a lot of people from back home I come here, like I come here the mental if you say I can do everything. So this week me I cook, next week me I do landscape, and the other week me I drive truck, the other week me I lay pipeline. You have to try to specialize in something, because that's the way you have to grow. And you see, experience have a lot for doing in a many work, Because if I go look at job, the first thing I'm going to ask you, like, how long you had this job? Even for your resume, I'm going to ask you, like, how long you've been in this field? And if you even lie to them and then give the job for doing it, you say you don't have experience, right? So it's like, it's either you lose the job, or them are going to pay you less than what you deserve. So when you have experience in a field now where you specialize in them can't really ramp it up here, and them can't really go around it, because at the end of the day, whatever them require you to do, or whatever the job require, you can bring out that work to that platform. You see me? But when you do 5 different type of work, it's kind of hard, because you don't have the experience where you need for have to do the job. You see me? So my other topic I'm going to talk about is it's like, in a foreign country, don't try to be a jack of all trade. Because at the end of the day, when you're back home, I say, I can do everything. Like in a foreign country, and a straight work. You understand? I'm not talking every foreign country in every platform. It's good for know when you have an idea for the certain thing, but at the end of the day, you have to specialize in a certain things, people. You have to specialize in something in a foreign country. So at the end of the day, you can grow, you can manifest. You see me? You can build yourself where you can have your own business. You don't have to kill out yourself and wake up no fucking 5 and a 4 and a 3 o'clock for going about the work. Because at the end of the day, you have a skill. And if you're talking about skill as a skill, back home, I was a certified mechanic. So when I come a foreign, I never go in a mechanic shop, go to mechanic. The closest thing when I go in, if I say, I do what close to mechanic and tire shop. You understand? One low place. And at the end of the day, it's like, when I'm in the low place, it's like, I do the work, and I love the work. But at the end of the day, I don't see myself I do the work. You know why I love the work? Because back home, I used to do it. But me doing it no means I love it. You understand? Anybody who know me knows me as a youth, I love cooking. Like, that are my main thing. I always tell myself, so, I go up my Barlands or restaurant or whatever. Because I love cook. So me in a house and I really have no food, and I just turn anything in the kitchen, like any food, like me just make like me creative them way there. You understand? But at the end of the day, I guess in the future that I got me, because that's one of my main goal. You understand? For have a Barlands. You see me? But at the same time, I still think about other things. You get what I'm saying? Because I always have a lot of things in my pipeline. You see me? But at the end of the day, people, as I said, the topic still remain, and you see, enough of the people are running off in a foreign. Stop feel scared of going out there and enjoying the country. Because, as I say, the police now look for no, immigration now look for no. All I need to do is just find on yourself a piece of identification ID. You understand? From that country that on in. It don't have to be a ID where say on a live or on a permanent or on a murder or whatever. Like, just an ID for the state the address where you resign. Because you can have an address on the ID and another down from it. But at the end of the day, when you get spot check, you don't have to identify yourself. Because if you can't identify yourself, then I got detain on a screen. And when you screen them, I say, alright, then they run off. And probably that's how the problem start. But them screening and them system run off, that means that them are ship on the home same time, because at the end of the day, you can't get on a lie and still fight the case of being in the country because they're a criminal. But for avoid all of that, people, listen to them and say, get on yourself an ID, you understand? Or get on yourself a driver's license, or if you dey back home and you know so on a plan to run off in a foreign country, on a have a plan and know say oh, there's a lot of things that come with it. You get me? I say a lot of things come with running off in a foreign country. It's not just get up and start and not run off. And if you understand, say when you have to ever no love for work at Jamaica and know so I have to work a foreign because nobody don't really care about the body in a foreign country. A man will help you first to say you help yourself. You get what I say? Or you might lucky for buck a man or you might lucky for buck a woman, but that's a plan B. On the plan A, plan should be finding a work, have a mobile phone, have an identification piece of ID, you understand? And then I take it from there. So. And the key factor is I have to work and save on the money in the country on the down. I can't just send all of the money back home because we're not back against the wall right now. We're not back against the wall and I'm going to need money to take out on myself. You understand? And the end of the day, as I say, I love you all of you. You understand? And I wish all of you the best. All of you want to have a positive mind. I know a lot of people is here without papers, but that's not the end of the world. You see, my better life is here, a lot of opportunities, and the whole way have to face it. You understand? And now I can tell you all I want to do. I want to just live with love. You see, my friend, live with love, loving on heart, not just saying it. Like, when I live with loving on heart and respect and stay out of trouble. Me can tell you this. I'm going to make it in a foreign. You understand? From long as I have loving on heart and respect, I have to make it in a foreign because at the end of the day, man, everybody being treated. You see me? Just live with love and you reach far. So, at the end of the day, thank you all for watching my channel. Subscribe and like, drop a comment, and guess me soon again.